probably would help if I actually unmuted the microphone. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Lizbar. Let me get some tunes going here. Just a little background music to help keep things nice and on the level. I wasn't quite sure everything was gonna be cool, you know? But it totally is. Totally is. I feel like I gotta revisit the volumes on everything because for some reason my headset seems louder than it was before. Maybe everything else is less loud. I'm not sure. I am not sure. There was a huge pile of books on this desk. It is a big pile of books. I'm going to take a look at them. Soon as yeah, the stream looks okay. Stream absolutely looks okay. You know, I gotta say, YouTube does not do streaming nearly as well as Twitch does. Twitch has got this stuff on lock, which I guess makes sense because that's literally Twitch's bread and butter. Alright, we should look at things. I don't even know where to start. There's so much stuff just piled up. Of course, you know, I also had all those free comic book day books. Holy moly, did I ever have those free comic book day books. Actually, you know what? Before I even get into this stuff, where is... Let me... Oh. Here's stuff I've read that I need to put away. I have a second pile of shame. I wasn't content with one pile of shame. Let's see. Some of the outstanding stuff. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man story I thought was really outstanding. Let's get that up here. Spawn, let's get that up here. And I have shamed this book an awful lot. Every issue that has come out has been a disappointment. I don't know how you can do that, but Tarna's managing it. Tarna's absolutely managing to be a disappointment. Oh, quick mini review before I go on. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark #5. I read it. I didn't do a big review. I don't think it warrants a big review. It's kind of like just having a little taste of candy. That's it. That's my whole review. She goes like to hell, meets Faust, deals with the devil, and then I just sent the book flying to the floor. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah, so Spawn. If you've ever seen Spawn #1, which I didn't, not until much later, not when it was first out. It is an absolutely gorgeous book, and I'm so glad I picked this up on Free Comic Book Day. This stuff right here, man. And her. She's so beautiful. I needed. He gave. I had to. All I could think of was her. So I promised, and he accepted. All because of her. Anybody who's been in love can relate to that. Oh, there's so much great stuff in this book. Look at this shot, man. This is manipulating perceptions. It's awesome. Look at that splash. Oh, it's a great book. I posted a picture on Instagram from this, and I was hoping Tom McFarlane would see it, but he didn't. Or if he did, he just ignored it. He's like, poser, go away. The Spider-Man book also. Great. Oh, I got buffering on the stream. Hold on. I don't have any dropped frames, so am I getting buffering? Okay, it's buffering on my YouTube dashboard, but it's not buffering when I actually open the stream up. Let me mute the stream before it blasts us, you know? Yeah, I have no idea why that's the case. That's kind of weird. But hey, at least it's working. Let me type something here, make sure it shows up. It's working. My hand over here, we should see some wiggling fingers. Anyway, this is good, man. It's got me kind of wanting to check out Absolute Carnage. Oh, I'm really thinking about doing the Nausicaa. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Look at this, look at this. This was like, nobody hit like on this on Instagram, but look at this thing. This is crazy and great looking. Anyway, I'm not going to linger here too long. And I got this out of the 50-cent bin last week. You saw it then. And it's a book that... It's a book with old Fred. Oh, sweet, merciful Aunt Jemima. Oh. I don't even, man. I don't even. I'm trying to find the previous panel where they show Fred zooming by in his tractor of death. Oh, that's a later panel. Salute! It's gonna break the county tractor record. Is that a thing? Is that... I don't know. That was a weird book. It was a bad book. It wasn't very good. So, anyway, let's get on to stuff that we actually bought today. We'll start with the one I can't show you the cover of. Unnatural, issue 9. There. Image Comics. I know I'm going to like it. It came out on Wednesday, number 6. I don't think I got my copies in the mail yet, did I? Let me look in the pile of shame here. Let's see. DC books I still got to read. Some True Believer stuff I got to read. I don't see those alternate books, although I see last month's alternate books that I got in the mail still in here. Okay, well, that's a thing. Came out on Wednesday, number 6. Okay, is this just a one-panel gag? Yeah, it is. Well, I like it. Oh, man. Just imagine if you could get, like, every week, all the Sunday newspaper strips delivered to you. That'd be amazing. Oh, wait, you could. It's called a newspaper. Except they kind of suck. Wait, I've seen this story before. Yeah, I've seen this story before. This was in, last year's If anthology, I think. You know, it's cool that you can republish stuff like that. Exilium number 5. Boy, I don't want to open that up because I don't want to spoil it. It's been a great series so far. The Kickstarter for the graphic novel version just ended. Huge success. Although Ben Slabeck, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name all of a sudden. He was like, oh, I can't wait for you to review the graphic novel. And I was kind of like, oh, dude, I backed for your self-published version. Hey, J-Dodd, welcome to the show. We're just getting started. You've only missed 2 books on the pile so far. It came out on a Wednesday in Unnatural. And we got, in case you missed it, man, I've been using this acronym everywhere in my life. Can Adam save his parents from the nefarious Captain Lipos? You know, I don't actually remember this story anymore. I probably should read this thing. Anyway, I love I love when you can do reprints and they sell. That's a wonderful thing. If you didn't read Adam Wreck, I remember it being pretty good. So this is a nice way to pick it up. Only 99 cents instead of $1.50 like the original. Mighty Mascots. I don't really know what to expect for this. except for something kind of silly and fun. And I don't know how I'm going to take that, because I kind of like my superheroes on the serious side, not the silly side. The art's nice, though. It's got a very simple but pleasing style. So how are you doing, J-Dodd? I'm just going to take a drink of my soda here. Hope you're having a good evening. I kind of don't want to look at this because I don't want to spoil it for myself. That sweet Bernie Gonzalez line work. Oh, who knows what this book's going to be about? I don't. I expect a strong dose of insanity. Man, what terrible graphic design. You can't even read the title. Title design, logo design, that stuff is really important, and they are not killing it. They are doing the opposite of killing it. They are healing it? No, that doesn't make any sense. They are anti-killing it. They're resurrecting it by being bad at it. Yep, we just opened up to a whole lot of crazy. Wow. Yep, the crazy doesn't stop. Somebody goes to the hardware store, we're still looking at crazy, I think. That's all this book is. It's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah. Batman Who Laughs, number 5. You know I'm going to like this thing. What do we got going on here? Is that the Court of Owls? I'm pretty sure that's the Court of Owls. And the Batman Who Laughs is there to do something, who knows what. Oh, dude. Look at this dude. I don't even know what's going on. That's kind of the thing about this book, though. Stuff happens, and I feel like there's something deeper, and I never really know what's going on. I guess that's kind of helped by the fact that I kind of forgot what was going on in the last issue. Alien Resistance number 4. Hopefully nobody asks anybody if they peed their pants in this book, because that was last issue, and that's completely inappropriate for an Aliens book. Especially when the characters are supposed to be, like, super bad. Are the aliens just flying? If they're not flying, what are they even running on? Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm foreseeing my future here. Oberon, number 4. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this, I bet. The whole fairy tale world aesthetic thing in this book has just been an absolute joy. Every little bit of it. The artwork's been nice. The writing has been nice. Sometimes it's used colors to really great effect. It's been a very enjoyable series so far. And pretty, like, everybody friendly, you know? Infinite Dark number 6. This is another one I kind of don't want to flip through too much because I don't want to spoil stuff for myself. But, oh hey, there's the psych ward patients that had seen the Void, and they've stolen its power or something. And now they're going to kill everybody. Yeah, definitely things are going crazy again. These poor humans, they're the last ones alive, and everything in their life is just going nuts. Maybe they should give up. Nah, humans don't give up like that. Except when they do. Alright, Justice League Odyssey number 9. Another book I don't really want to open. But I've got it open anyway, and I'm flipping through it at random, and I'm trying not to read too closely. I'm just looking at, oh, there's a Brainiac ship. He's looking good. Dope. All right. We're just trucking right through these books. Not that I have anything else planned, but we're just trucking through them. Oh yeah, Gunning for Hits number 5. What a change in art style from one page to the next. Oh my. Oh, here's the band at a concert. Dude, is he strung out? Oh wow, the band's falling apart. They've only put out one record, and they're already falling apart. This book's gonna be cool. Yeah, that series, Gunning for Hits, started off so weak. There's no other way to put it. That book, issue 1, you got to the middle of it, and there was just like 4 pages of text and like little chibi art pictures. And God, I almost dropped it then. I know my shop man, he just kind of gave it a weird look when I brought it up to the counter, because he's like, well, you're not going to like the middle. He was right. I bought this just because it's the Graham Cracker Comics cover. It was $1.25. I probably should have bought like a whole stack of these. I haven't flipped through the one I got on Free Comic Book Day from the other store yet, so I'll do that later. Iron Fist. So I guess they've stopped doing the True Believers thing. And they've renamed that line to Marvel's Greatest Creators. That seems really silly. What does it say in here? Marvel's Greatest Creators, Iron Fist. Yeah, that's what it says. Should have kept the True Believer branding, man. Not really characters I'm all that familiar with. Yeah, it's silly. I missed when you said that. I presume it's to the rebranding, just based on the 10-second delay of the chat. Oh. Is this the 90s? No, this isn't the 90s Invaders miniseries. When did this originally get published? Publishing magazine form was Invaders number 1. When was that? This looks like late 70s, early 80s coloring. This might be kind of fun. I'm not really familiar with like the Invaders stories. I just know like who the team consisted of. And look, they're on the cover. All of Marvel's first 2 super beings, plus Captain America, and Bucky, and I felt like there was one more, but I don't know who it was. So if you look online at Comic List, the branding is still the same. It absolutely is. My store's newsletters, they both say True Believers. If I pull up CLZ and I scroll through and I go to add the book, it still says True Believers, not Marvel's Greatest Creators. It's dumb. You had this branding that was working. Maybe it's not the best branding. You know, maybe you can improve it, but it's super solid branding. Like Stan Lee used this. Every time you use True Believers, you're hearkening back to Stan. And that engenders goodwill, good feelings. It makes people want to buy your book. Whereas Marvel's Greatest Creators, that doesn't really make me want to buy the book. That just sounds kind of pretentious. These were the free 50-cent books. I grabbed the first 3 books in the stack. I haven't even flipped through these. I have no idea who Captain Midnight is, except I think I have another Captain Midnight book somewhere. So what's going on in this Courier book? Is this like post-apocalyptic or something? It looks kind of like it. That's actually like a cool mask to wear. With the like flanged middle crown thing. Yeah, we just killed that character. Is this guy just missing his skull? Right, we're just going to close that book now. I don't want to look at that. Then Captain Midnight. I have no idea who this is. Well, we picked a great page to open up to. Holy moly, look at that. We got some serious stuff going on. We opened up right into the middle of a fight scene. Wow, they're just killing people. Oh, that's kind of cool the way that looks. Is he like sinking into the ground or something? This might be interesting. And this is pretty recent. Payday 2? That kind of dates this to just a couple years ago. Let me flip back to the front, see if we can find a copyright. 2015, yeah. Man, I still haven't played Payday 2. I've played Payday. I played a lot of Payday. I ain't played any Payday 2. Actually, I wouldn't even say I played a lot of Payday. I played some Payday, but the people I played it with stopped playing it. Life is rough. Life is suffering. Project Black Sky? Is that like an imprint or something? I'm trying to understand this. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Not really. Nobody cares about professional wrestling anymore. Got no time to play video games, yeah? If I wasn't doing the streaming thing, I sure wouldn't have time to play video games either. As it is, I'm just kind of forcing myself to make time to play video games, which I don't know if that's really a good idea or not. I'm just like trying to lay these out in some way that looks kind of interesting. I don't think I'm going to be successful, but certainly going to give it a try. And now I'm just out of space. I still got the Alterna stack. I bought way too many books today. I guess it helps when a lot of your books that you buy are super cheap Alterna stuff. Oh, it's not going to stay. But there we go. There's the pile for the day. I got so many books to read still. Worked the last couple weeks. Hey, Ninja Weasel, it is New Comic Book Day. You kind of missed the part where I flipped through all the books, bro. Or at least look at them. We'll slap this down for you, though. Boom. Anything else you're gonna really like? Oh yeah, let's drop Justice League Odyssey. The other thing about Justice League Odyssey, I still haven't got over the old bait and switcheroo on the creative team. I still want my Cedric art. Ha! Dude, I was making progress on the Pile of Shame. It's not enough. It is absolutely not enough. At least Sunday, I got through all the books from Free Comic Book Day. So that's something. Let's see. What have I read since Sunday? Oh! I think this is the stack of stuff that I read on from Sunday till now. So I made some good progress, man. It didn't help. I gotta bag and board all this stuff too. I should probably do that. No Cedric, no buy. If only it worked that way. His schedule was kind of booked up with doing things he actually wanted to do. And who can blame him? Who can blame the man for doing stuff that he wanted to do, that he was already contracted to do, just because DC Comics decides that they want to mess with his head? You know? Whatever it was they had going on. I think I'm like running out of voice or something, man. I'm starting to feel irritated in my throat. It's probably these allergies, man. I have. These allergies have been trying to kill me. It is still buffering on my live dashboard. I don't believe that. Like, whatever. All I'm saying is I need more sunstone. Like, not actual more sunstone, but something in that similar vein because, well, I do believe from looking at his Twitter account that the latest volume came out. Like, a couple weeks ago. Let me see. There's always Swing. I think his wife did the art in the first volume. Yeah, he's got a bunch of retweets of reviews of Volume 6. It must have just come out. I would show his Twitter on stream, but there's the chance that I'm going to just stumble across something that I can't show on stream, so... Actually, it looks like everything that's really incriminating is kind of hidden, so let's... Oh, did you like that little slide transition I got going on there? Is that dope? You want to see it again? Somebody was playing around with technology. Isn't that amazing? Binge read All of Mercy. Yeah, so it must have just come out. I think it was like a month ago, now that I'm thinking about it. Here we go, 3 reviews. From hitting the algorithm threshold, let's click over. So there you go, man. Came out in March, so about 6 weeks ago. $12 on Amazon. Oh, and according to this plugin I got, you could follow this and go somewhere else and save 60 cents. I don't trust this thing. I just thought it was interesting. I'm pretty sure I've seen him talk about working on a volume 7. And, like I said, Swing Volume 1 is, like, set in the same universe, and it's drawn by his wife. I think there's a Swing Volume 2 that's not drawn by his wife, by Linda, so I don't know what's up with that. But you might want to check that stuff out, too. I'm really not gonna go, like, search that, because I don't want to end up getting, like, really weird search results for the rest of my life based on looking up a comic book. Let's just Google search Swing and see what it gives us. No, that's probably a bad idea. Definitely don't want to show that one on stream. I'm getting so low, man. Her art is pretty good. Oh, I've got somewhere in my... Well, it's not in the pile of shame, it's in the boxes of shame. There's, Is this the right volume? I think this is the right volume. Let me flip back to my monitor. She also did this stuff. I don't know if this is the right volume or if it's oh no, it says right here, Linda Cedric. Anyway, I own like a single issue out of one of these volumes of Tales of Honor, so if you want some sci-fi art with her doing it, that's a possibility. And of course there's Bloodstain. That's also something I probably don't want to like Google search, but if I go to her Twitter, she's got all the Bloodstain is like up on. Let's see. I was reading it on tapas.io, I think. Hey, quit retweeting your husband. I want a link to your work. I can't see the chat right now, just so you know. There's the scientist. Oh, this Persephone Hades art has been a lot of fun. That's neither here nor there. Well, I guess I'm not going to find what I'm looking for here. Anyway, Bloodstain is kind of a fun story. Got like a scientist who has lots of bad habits, working for another scientist who has even worse habits. I really shouldn't be showing her Twitter. Wow. That's some stuff. Yeah, illustrated Honor Harrington, man. I got like one issue from that. I'd go dig it out, but it'd probably take me like 5 minutes to find it. I got too many books, dude. I got too many books. I need to purge. I'm trying to go find Bloodstain now. Oh my gosh, let me log into Tapas. Log in. Tapas? Whatever. You know, websites, like, their names are just getting increasingly strange. We're naming stuff after food now? Like, I don't get it. No, it's not on Tapas, or at least if it is, I didn't subscribe to it. Bloodstain. No, it's not here. Where is it? Is it on Webtoons? I've never actually read the Honor Herring. I've never read those books. I can't even talk. I can't even English. Hey, there's Bloodstain. I must have read it on Webtoon then. Let me click back over here. You might want to read this just for some of that nice art. I don't think I've read the whole story, or maybe I have. And of course, it's oh yeah, I've read this strip. It's formatted a little differently since it doesn't have to go onto comic book pages. But it's been a fun story. It's just silly. And he wears this lab coat with what's probably a blood stain, but may also be ketchup. No one knows. It is a mystery. Anyway, Ninja Weasel, J. Dodd, if you're still hanging out with us, and I hope you are, I think I'm going to bounce and take off and get a cough drop or something. Try to stop this horse feeling from getting worse. Szechuan sauce. Somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that a whole lot. Good night, J Dodd, and ciao, Ninja Weasel. I'll probably be over on Twitch at some point here soon. Probably to play more Forager. I seem to be playing a lot of that lately. Rock on, guys. You all have a great evening. See you next time. Bye-bye.